As states start to lift public health restrictions, long-term care facilities are still home to some of the most at-risk people for contracting the virus. KCTV 5's Savannah Rudisell is joining us this morning, looking into what nursing homes are doing to keep residents safe. They've been hit so hard trying to navigate all of this. Is there any chance of them returning to normal, or are they taking steps towards doing so? Where are they in this timeline?
Yeah, Joe, right now, independent and assisted living centers like Kingswood Senior Living Facility right here off Warnell are taking very small, very calculated steps towards reopening. They've also assured all their families that if there was any kind of a second wave or any kind of other outbreak to happen, they might step that back. So normal looks, of course, a little bit differently right now. And even though these restrictions that have been in place in Missouri senior living facilities since mid-May are going away right now, the Department of Health and Senior Services are still leaving these facilities with guidelines to help them open up. The point here is to make sure that their dining hours and visiting hours are very safe and very easy. Missouri Department of Health and Senior Services recommends that there are no more than 2 visitors per resident at any kind of a time, and everyone should be using face masks or meeting behind a plexiglass barrier. So I talked to people at Kingswood who are already using these guidelines. They just started opening up visits this week. They say they're very excited because a lack of outside contact has been really tough on these older adults.
It's very, very difficult on our population. We have worked with our families to set up Zoom meetings, Skype, FaceTime. We have an entire active living team that has gone into our residents' homes and set that up with them.
Many senior living communities are setting up their own phased approach to reopening, a lot like what we saw with the states. Coming up here just a little bit after 6, we'll talk about what guidelines Kansas is giving its facilities. Reporting live in Kansas City, Savannah Rudisell, KCTV 5 News.